Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Nets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Pistons. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then it's Williams. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, we've got Cunningham. Thompson is out there with Howard. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Brooklyn. You know, Greg, they're in position now, as we know, to move to the conference final. But Game 6 on the road, Greg, is always a tough challenge. So they know what's in front of them.
It's a great point, and for these fans, this is Game 7. So as the visitor, you're dealing with a lot of hostility. Some teams feed off it, and some teams just aren't up to the task. But I got a sneaky suspicion this group's raring and ready to go.
Now, here's MP.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
MP against Thompson to the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Thompson outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Holland. Carries it from three-point range. Holland's got 5 now.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Thompson against MP. Driving the lane. And Claxton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cunningham kicks to Holland. Williams against Thompson. Cunningham outside. And the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down hard. You know, you look at what MP has achieved in his career so far. GA, he ranks up there with some of the best to ever play.
And you can put MP's numbers and hardware up with a number of other legends, and he holds up just fine, thank you. Just incredible what this man has done in his career to this point. Hard to argue he's not one of the very best to ever do it.
Thomas passes to MP. Finish screen on Thompson. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
MP with it, outguarded by Smart. Back to MP. Claxton a screen on Smart. MP passes to Claxton. Thomas with the steal. Back to MP. Lobbed up there for Thomas. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Asar Thompson.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Sasser. Hurdle with a screen on Williams. Shoots it up. Sasser can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Johnson, the pass to MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Sasser. Hasn't made one yet. With a screen on Johnson. There's the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And a new group in for the Nets. Vucevic checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Starks comes in for Johnson. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Whitehead in for Williams. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look here for Detroit. Oubre is checked in for Holland. Bones Hyland comes in for Marcus Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. Here's MP. Pass to Whitehead. Back to MP. Starts with the screen on Hyland. MP. Here's Whitehead for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Schroeder looking around to the wing right side. Lob pass to Oubre. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Brooklyn leading by 3. And slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Starks. That one drops for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Her passes to Purdy. Here's Sasser. He's defended by Koulibaly. Screen by Purdy. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The Nets working the ball around now. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Sasser.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
A different look here for Detroit. Kemp comes in for Jakob Poeltl. It's Thompson in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Nets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And a two-play off the drive. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Oubre. Brooklyn leading by 8. MP outside. They set the pick. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
MP getting... And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Washington out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in a shooting guard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He scored 22 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Williams gets to Washington. MP looking around. Thomas, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Oubre can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Claxton with the steal. Thomas with it. Guarded by Kemp. Washington kicks to MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Claxton throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Thompson against Washington. Highland passes to Oubre. Misses the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And now the Pistons fast break. Thompson passes to Highland. Back to Thompson. Outside Thomas. MP against Highland. MP passes to Claxton. And he gets it to go. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kemp finds Sasser. And good coming on the inside. By Kemp. Sasser's got himself on the board with 3 there. He's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Thompson. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, MP.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Johnson finds MP. Now Williams. He's covered by Sasser. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Shoots the three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for two, count Oubre.
Free throw, good. Oubre for the Pistons. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Bones Highland, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Hendricks. Pass to MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Vucevic is string on Smart. The drive by MP. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Gooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number.
The Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Whitehead's checked in.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Sasser. Inside. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Cunningham.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Cunningham. He's defended by Coulibaly. Pass to Holland. Poeltl with a screen on Johnson. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Starks checked in for Johnson. Nets leading by 12. MP with it. Vucevic's screen on Thompson. Here's MP. Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Here's Cunningham. Outside, Smart. Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Into the lane, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. .135 left in the first half, and he gets the bucket. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
About MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls.
MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
To the middle. Here's Poeltl. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Thompson against MP. Back to Starks. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Thompson takes the 13-footer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Starks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
There's 42 seconds left now here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, here's Cunningham. Rebound, Brooklyn. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A shot by Starks, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP outside. And the shot is good. MP's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Holland, Cade Cunningham out there with Smart. Then it's Thompson, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Home in the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. MP against Smart. Claxton sets the screen for MP. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP kicks to Johnson. Thompson against MP. Driving to the basket. Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. And so it's Detroit with the ball. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thompson's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's stolen by Cunningham. It's Thompson off the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And it's now 8 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. MP passes to Thomas. Thompson inside. Claxton covering. Collins pitch to Smart. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Thompson. Brooklyn leading by 20. Now, here's MP. He's got 19. Over in the corner, Claxton. Thomas dishes to MP. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And it's Smart with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Holland. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Puts up a three. It's good from long range. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Cunningham passes to Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer three.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart against Thomas. And Thompson kicks to Holland. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Williams. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
A different look here for Detroit. Bones Hyland comes in for Smart. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. And then for Brooklyn, Starks checked in for Nicholas Claxton. V.J. Washington comes in for Johnson. And it's Koulibaly in for Thomas. Williams finds MP. Clock at 6. Inside, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Drills the three-pointer.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Sasser. He's guarded by Williams. A floater. Second chance shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, Hyland. Nothing on the board. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Thompson against Starks. MP outside. Over in the corner, Williams tries to keep it alive. One-on-one here. Here's Hyland. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. Here's Starks. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
That was your pick. Great
For the Pistons, Towns, he's checked in for Pert. Kelly Oubre comes in for Holland. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Thompson. And the Nets also making a change. Whitehead's checked in. Pass to Schroeder. Now Towns. For 3, Oubre. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And they double up MP. Washington passes to MP. Starts with a screen on Highland. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Paxson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Vucevic checked in for the Nets. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Schroeder kicks to Oubre. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Starks. Oubre with the steal. And here's Schroeder. Oubre outside. Drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Ends up going with the new group. So for the Nets.
We'll let them breathe, all right?
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Starks. Back. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 21.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pistons trail by 18. Cunningham passes to Pirtle. Back to Cunningham. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the pick. MP passes to Starks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. MP against Thompson. 5 on the clock. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And he's good on the second. So it's Detroit now. trailing by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Nice shot by Poeltl.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
MP against Thompson. MP passes to Claxton. Yep, that one goes in there. Claxton's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. MP against Thompson. Pass to Holland. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing.
To the inside. And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. Poeltl with a screen on Williams. Thompson the bounce pass. Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives.
Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
And MP with an absolute gem of a game here. He knows how much this game means, and he's absolutely carved up the defense with his passing.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. A shot by Johnson, no good. Woke loose. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Cunningham looking it over. And that one drops. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And here is MP. Claxton a screen on Thompson. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now